Swazdula, my Ashisogi Tenno family. What's up? How you guys doing? Okay, so a while back I announced that I was going to do a Q&A session, and voila, we're here. Keep in mind, as I mentioned, I am going to confine the questions to a approximately 10-minute long video. I might stretch it to a maximum of 15, but any questions that I can't answer in that duration, I will be answering over on Patreon, okay? So if you want all the answers to all of the questions that I've got, you're gonna find that over there. I'm sorry, but I need to reward my patrons somehow. Okay, so first question came from TGC Plays. Here's my very own question, as well as a little challenge. How long before 10k subs? Shit. Oh man, I don't know. I can't even, I can't even imagine having 10,000 subs right now. I can't even, but it would be extremely amazing, and the channel has exploded in recent weeks, and at this rate, who knows, we might hit 10k by the end of the month, but it could as well be the end of the year, or maybe never. I really don't know. What I do know is that I'd probably cream my pants if it happens, because that shit would be amazing. Jesus, 10k, God. Small Guns 03 asks, what do your parents say about YouTube? There's my question. Also, what is Cephalon's favorite weapons as of now? My parents, I don't know what they say. It's a bit strange. I don't think that I'm still at an age where my parents have an opinion on what I'm doing, so I guess nothing. I don't know. What's my favorite weapons as of now? Shit, I have so many. I think I really like the HEMA, among a lot of others. I can't really put a pin in that, but I really like the HEMA a lot. And Dr. Science asks, how far will you go to help new players, for example, free plat, prime gear, etc.? Well, to be brutally honest, I really don't like begging, so I guess I won't go very far at all. At least not for random players, I guess. I do sacrifice a lot of my time helping new players with missions and whatnot, but I don't just hand out my shit, I guess. However, there is a turn on that with clanmates. Now with clanmates, it's a different story. My clan is extremely helpful. If there's anything that you need, anything that you really need to have, you can just ask for it, and either you will be supported in getting what you need, acquiring what you need, or you will actually just get it. So like around Christmas, I gave out a bunch of slots and ship decorations and shit. But yeah, that's pretty much just for clan members. Outside of clan members, I don't really do a lot, except maybe help with a mission or whatnot. I hang out in region chat a lot, European region chat a lot, so I'll try to help. I try to help guide the community a little bit with answering questions and whatnot. So if you want to catch me, then that's the place to go. I'm always in Euro chat, nowhere else. Outside of that, though, I don't do shit for anybody. And that's the brutal truth, sorry. Okay, next question is by Hey. Epic name, by the way. Favorite band? Gosh, I really hate questions like that. I like so much. I don't think I can put my finger on one single band, or more generally speaking, one single artist and say this one is the best, okay? I like so much different music from so many different genres. I just need to like the tunes and I'll love it, So let me just give you a couple of names right now. I really like, let's say, Rammstein. For that direction, I like listening to a lot of Rammstein. I like Slipknot, not everything, but some things. I like Disturbed a little bit. I really like Future House, for example. A DJ that I really like is a bit of an unknown DJ. Mia Amare is her name. You can find a lot of her Future House mixes online. I fucking adore Michel Cardin, for example. Alex Hepburn is another person I really like listening to. Gnarls Barkley. shit, The Game, 50 Cent, Eminem. So I just listen to a wide range of things. I fucking love the intro music of Elfenlied. Speaking of Elfenlied, I absolutely love Beethoven. Not all of his work, but some of it. So I just listen to a very, very broad band of things. I listen to everything. Okay, I don't have a single person or band that I like. So yeah, I fucking love Rick James and old funkadelic music and all that shit. So yeah, that's that. Okay, Pound Gear. Sorry if I'm butchering your name. Let's read it like Sheldon, shall we? P-O-N-G ear asks, favorite gear and mission in general. My favorite mission is and always has been survival. I thrive on survival. I really like doing survival runs. Hijack can be kind of fun sometimes, but not often, rarely. Yeah, definitely survival for sure. My favorite gear, however, damn. You know, I like the diversity of the game. So if you catch me, if you spend a day with me playing a game, and I think that a lot of my clan members can probably confirm this, but if you spend a day playing Warframe with me, and we do 100 missions, let's say, it's pretty much sure that I'll have 100 different loadouts. Cause I like the diversity. I like playing with different items. But if I'd have to put a pin on something, then I think shit. Mag, Rakta Cernos, Duotoxicist, Myos, I guess. I don't know. Nah, that's not fair. Let's scratch that. I like a lot of gear, so I can't really put a pin in that. Sorry. Motov asks, what's your color scheme? Bitch, I don't know. I'm not Nubo Showtech, boy. I got different color schemes on every freaking item. I can't keep track. I really don't know. The reason why I'm going to answer this question anyways, though, is because there is something that might interest you guys. My thought process when it comes to coloring things has something to do with how I believe the origins of these Warframes are. So first of all, Warframes are tools of war, right? They're, in that respect, no different from any kind of a tank or a plane or a weapon or whatever, right? So they're just tools of war. Now, I don't know about you, but I've never seen a pink tank with a purple mohawk or some shit like that, right? Or have you ever heard of a tank that plays disco music or whatever? Because these things are useless. But with the Warframes, they're very distinct. They have characteristics. They have a certain type of behavior. Look at Octavia with the dancing, with the music. Look at Valkyr. Valkyr is a very angry kitty, right? So the question is, why do these tools of war have characteristics? And I like to think that way back in the day, there were elite Tennos or whatever, like the best of their class, or however you want to imagine that. And the Orokin or whoever went ahead and gave them the opportunity to have their very own Warframe devised just for them, that underlines their characteristics, their experiences, and just their style. So it would be the Warframe, the custom Warframe for that particular Tenno. Now, when I get a Warframe, I try to get a feel for what that Tenno could have been like, and then customize the colors accordingly. If not that, then I like to make it look like what the Warframe feels like, I guess. Like Nidus, for example. Nidus, to me, feels very organic, so you're not going to see me running a black and white Nidus, for example. Right, so that's pretty much my thought process when it comes into coloration. So I don't use a single color scheme for everything. All right, so we've reached the 10-minute mark. I'm going to bust out a couple more quick ones just to kind of satisfy as many of you as I can. So the Beast asks, who is one true waifu? I don't know. Also asks, how long have you been on that YouTube grind? 8 years or so, I think. Particularly with this channel, I've been active for, in July, it's going to be 3 years, I think. A long time ago, like 8 years ago, I started a different channel, completely detached from gaming, had nothing to do with gaming, and had a couple of one-hit wonders in there, but I wasn't making any money with that, and I also lost interest in that topic, so I quit. And yeah, so 3 years ago, in July, 3 years ago, I started this channel, and it has been my passion ever since. Alright guys, so this is going to be the last question that I answer. It's a really good question that I've been asking myself for a very long time. But this video has already gone on a little bit longer than I wanted it to, and I'm pretty sure this question is going to take a while. So, Estefador del Vacchio, I'm so sorry if that's butchered, but I tried, and Vertigray Nox ask, if I had the opportunity to create a Warframe with my own style, how would it be, and how would you name it? First off, before I get into answering the question, allow me to say that Vertigray Nox down here is a fellow clanmate and also a fellow YouTuber. He just got started, so don't be too harsh on him or anything like that, but go over there and check out his shit. He does a pretty good job, and he's very ambitious and puts in a lot of work and a lot of time and effort into his YouTube channel, so go ahead and show him some love if you want to. And this question is really good because I've been asking myself the same thing for a long time as well. I would love to see a Warframe that can shapeshift. A Warframe that could take on the shape, form, and abilities of an opponent in the game. So like a, I don't know, heavy bombard or a butcher or whatever, and essentially you could play as a butcher or heavy bombard or whatever. I would really like to see that, and I think that the possibilities are endless for a Warframe like that. A Warframe that could take on the shape of a crate, for example, and essentially blend in with the environment and become invisible, kind of. A Warframe that could camouflage itself, like passive stand if you stand near an item and not move. For I don't know, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, or whatever, the Warframe will blend in like a chameleon. I think that that would have some great potential and be pretty fun to play around with. I would name the Warframe Odo. Pretty sure that name's copyrighted, would never make it into the game, but that's what I would choose for him, or her. And if you're interested in concepts like that, Warframe concepts, then I highly recommend, if you don't know him already, seek out Rahathelius. I'm so sorry, by the way, if I'm butchering your name, but find Rahathelius. He's also a fellow YouTuber who started pretty much the same time I did. He has 20,000 subs though, so congratulations on that, you bastard. But he has this amazing series on his channel called The Concept Checkup, where he actually grabs concepts from the community and features them on his channel and just kind of previews them fully. It's an amazing series and it's really good, so if you're interested in Warframe concepts and stuff like that, that's definitely the place to go. So that's all I have to say about these questions. I'm sorry I have to cut this at this point now. There are a lot of other really good questions, but I have to answer those over on Patreon and leave it here. Okay, so if you want to support me and you don't mind spending as less as $1 a month just to support me and the channel directly, then head over to Patreon and you can gain access to the other questions as well. And if not, then that's okay too. So that's all I have to say to this so far. Guys, you know the drill. Take care of yourself, have a wonderful week, stay healthy, and peace the fuck out.